And so, I could use their templates and their HTML tools and stuff like that to try to, redo the ones that were to come.
And what is the financial impact, then, of being an online entrepreneur?
The financial impact was real great to start with because I knew going into it, because I was in an engineering field, that it was going to be a big cut to start with, because I was told from the beginning it would probably take me a couple of years to get things, up and running to be where I wanted it to be, and it has. And so Roger has had to sort of support me for those 2 years, but I'm finally getting to the point where I'm getting comfortable with my income again, and I'll be back to where I was.
So are you doing your business full-time now?
Yes. I run my business full-time, have for the last 2 or 3 years.
Right. What has the impact been on the other areas of your life, family and other things?
The impact on the other areas of my life I think, are better because I get to stay at home, work when I want to, do my hours. As you age, you don't sleep sometimes at night. I can get up and work on the computer at night. I can do it anytime I get ready. And if I want to take a break during the day and go do something, I can. I just carry my phone or whatever with me.
That's great. And being an entrepreneur is really is a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what are the other things that you enjoy about being an online entrepreneur?
Well, I like to travel. And right now my husband is still working with a, major company, but he's been there for 25 years, so he gets like 6 weeks vacation. And if I'd have started anywhere else, I would have got 1 or 2. And with my online business, I can carry my computer with me wherever I go and check in, once or twice a day and still vacate when I get ready.
That's a great way for it.
Yep.
I don't know a lot of vacators.
Yep.
All right, excellent. A couple other things here. Let me just circle back on a few. All right, let me ask you about, as an entrepreneur, you've kind of gone down this path a little ways. What advice would you give to someone who wants to become an online entrepreneur?
To be patient, to study and research and learn everything you can to get where you want to be. Everything is possible if you set your mind to it and you keep trying for it.
Roger, what has been the best part of being connected to an online entrepreneur?
Well, if I get ready to go on vacation, she can go too.
Well, we'll take that. We will take that as a good answer. Is there anything else that you would share with those wannabe entrepreneurs?
Don't think it'll happen overnight. If you want to be an entrepreneur, it's something you've got to work with, and it's not an easy job just to say, I want to be one. You've got to work for it.
Excellent. And how has, if one of those online wannabe entrepreneurs is looking at StoresOnline, why would you recommend them as a good partner or team member?
I recommend StoresOnline because I like the template concept and the fact that I can go in and manipulate and do everything myself once I learn how and what I need it to do. It's just easier that way than having somebody build the site and having to go to them and wait for changes, because my site's changed daily. I mean, there's constantly things with it being jewelry stores, the gold prices, the silver prices. I mean, everything changes. It's licensed jewelry, so the colleges and universities are constantly discontinuing things and changing their logos. So I've got to be able to manipulate it daily.
Wonderful. Yeah, and we often refer to this entrepreneurial experience as a roller coaster ride of highs and lows. What have some of those high points been for you?
Probably my first sales was my high point. It's like, wow, this is going to work. I know it is. You didn't make a whole lot of money, but it's getting there, And so when you first start seeing the orders come in, you're like, well, somebody's looking at it.
And how many orders are you averaging now? I know there's probably some seasonality to it, but what's an average month for you?
Most of the time, an average month for my orders, my good months being, of course, coming up. The Christmas holidays are always the best, and I'll be staying at home a lot during that time trying to get all that processed. But my average month, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting orders every day. You know, sometimes it's just 2 or 3 orders a day. What I really want to do is probably maybe 5 orders a day is enough to keep me happy. I'm not, you know, of course